Hey, Roto here, doing a tutorial on the SLAM cruise missile. I'm going to be using the standard SLAM and not the SLAM ER because currently I believe the SLAM ER has a bit of a bug. So first of all, we go through what the SLAM is. This is a cruise missile with man-in-the-loop capabilities. What this means is before it gets to the target, you'll be able to control the missile yourself. This is based on the Harpoon, and so the standard version, I believe, has roughly the same range as a Harpoon, which is about 100 miles. The ER has a lot more range, possibly up to about 300 miles. But they work pretty much identically the same. So for this, the only thing we need to bring is the data link pod, and that is it. Okay, so here we are in the cockpit of the F-18, and we're going to be in active pause, just to make this easier to demonstrate. So first of all, make sure master arm is on. We're going to go to air to ground, and what we want to do is select DL13 and SLAM. As you can see here, there is currently a timer, and you'll have to wait about 3 minutes, but while we wait for that, we're going to go through some of the things we can do on the armaments page. So first of all, the quickest way I know how to use the SLAM is in TOO mode. We're going to then select FLT, which is the flight altitude the missile will fly at, and we're going to go with low. Next fuse, just press that once, and we have instant. Now we have to tell the DL13 which SLAM we're using. Now I currently only have one SLAM on the aircraft, so that's easy. It's this one. And now what we need to do is just wait. So I will speed this up. Okay, once the timer is finished, you'll notice the timer will disappear and it should say this at the bottom. Now we're going to go to SLAM display and we want to set it to manual. To do this, it's pretty simple. We'll press manual here. It should be right here. There we go. Now we want to select MSN, mission, and we can actually give it steer points, so it will go around air defenses or go around larger mountains. But that'll be done for another video. Here we can set in GPS coordinates with a scratch pad, just like any GPS guided bomb. But the fastest way I know how to do it is we're going to go over to the SA page. We're going to have our first waypoint selected and make sure that the waypoint is at the altitude of the target. If the waypoint's up here somewhere, then the missile might just fly over the target. Now we're going to press weapons designate. There we go, and as you can see, the coordinates are right there. So now what we do is fire the weapon, and now what we have to do is wait for the missile to get to the target. Now we can actually tell how far away it is. Go back to here. Now we should see this DL13 display, and now we have a countdown. So we're just going to wait for that, and I'll speed that up. Okay, so we're just about there. It's down to 6 seconds until the missile goes active. And now I'm going to run through some of the controls you'll need to control the weapon. So, first of all, we're going to need the sensor control switch left to designate that as the screen that we want to control. And then we need throttle designate controller depress. So those are the only two buttons we're going to need here. So we're going to go out of pause, and we're going to sensor control switch. Now we can see that it's given us a feed of the weapon. Now it's pretty hard to see. We can change the brightness. We'll change that to something a little bit better for me. And it's a bit tough. The SLAM ER does have a little bit better display and it controls a little differently. But as you can see, it looks pretty much similar to a Maverick. That's because I do believe there is possibly a Maverick Seeker in there. So we're going to look for a plane, and already I think we have a plane locked up, but we can hold down our button to slew the missile around, and we could get it to go anywhere we want. It's a little bit tough to control compared to the ER, but it's not too bad. And we can see there's maybe some vehicles there, so we can move the vehicle. We can move the missile over to those targets. We can move it up to this target. Oh, he keeps wanting to go to that one. There we go. But we want to go after this. Looks like maybe an AWACS. There we go. And it will automatically lock, so it's pretty easy to use. Go back to this one. If we change our mind, but we don't want to do that. We're going to go for the AWACS. And now we just wait for it to hit the target. And look at it here. And kaboom. Target destroyed. And that is how to use the SLAM missile. You can use the same process for the SLAM ER. Thank you for watching.